Winning changes a lot of things, but there's something that changes even more, becoming the man everyone wants to beat. Just a few weeks ago, Leonardo Fioravanti broke through a barrier he had been chasing for years, his first win on the championship tour, the moment he had dreamed about his entire life. You might think that, after finally reaching the top, the pressure would ease, but that's not how it works for the great ones, because once you reach the top, it's no longer about getting there, it's about staying there. Because in elite sports, winning once can be extraordinary, but doing it again, that's what proves who you really are. After his breakthrough win in El Salvador, the question wasn't whether Leo had the talent. That was never in doubt. The question was something else. Was El Salvador just the perfect moment? Or were we watching the rise of a legitimate world title contender? Brazil had the answer. Saquarema doesn't forgive mistakes. It's a stop on the tour that demands great surfing, but it demands something else too. Character. Because there, you're not just competing against the waves, you're competing against the pressure, the noise, thousands of fans fighting for their own. And that's where you find out what really matters. Was a champion born for one day, or has he truly arrived to stay? Brazil was waiting. Saquarema, one of the toughest stops on the tour. Heavy waves, constant pressure, and a crowd that turns every heat into an emotional battle. Leo arrived with confidence, but also with caution. He knew that surfing well wouldn't be enough. You had to survive. Heat after heat, he took down some of the best Brazilian surfers on tour. Wesley Dantas, Samuel Pupo, João Kianca, until he reached yet another final. 2 finals in a row, the kind of consistency reserved for the very best.
It's a dream come true. These are the moments that we, dream our whole lives to be in, in these places, fighting for finals against one of the best in the world. And I'm very proud of my performances. The last 2 events, got my first win. Came to Brazil, honestly, without not much expectations. Obviously, I knew I could do a good result here, but this place is very hard. And I had so many heats against some of the best Brazilians on tour. The first one against Wesley, then Sammy, Joao, and the final against Iago. And obviously, the fans love the Brazilians, and this is the best part about this event, is because you have so much support.
For him in the final was the hometown hero, Iago Dora, Brazil versus Italy, the crowd favorite against the tour's new silent leader. Leo came out strong. It looked like it could be his. But Iago answered with an incredible aerial display. A backside air reverse, scoring an 8 on 50, changed the course of the final. Then came another blow. A 650 raised Leo's requirement to an almost impossible 9.33. Leo fought until the very last second, but this time, the wave he needed never came. Brazil celebrated. Iago won the Rio Pro. Leo finished runner-up. But the story wasn't over. Because sometimes you don't need to lift the trophy to win. Before the final, his semi-final win over João Kianca had already changed everything. For the first time in his career, Leonardo Fioravanti was the #1 surfer in the world. The Italian left Latin America with something more valuable than a trophy. The yellow jersey, the symbol of the leader. The symbol of the man everyone wants to be. The symbol of reaching the top. After years of chasing it, now everyone is chasing him.
Thank you so much to the Brazilian fans. Obviously, it's tough when you're competing against Brazilian surfers because you guys are supporting them. But when I'm not surfing against them, I feel that support too. So thank you.
Next stop is Tahiti, Teahupo'o. A brutal wave, wild, unpredictable, and he'll arrive wearing yellow as the #1 surfer in the world. But perhaps the biggest lesson in this story is something else. Reaching the top is hard. Staying there is even harder, because chasing a dream creates hunger, but achieving it creates a new kind of pressure. The pressure to defend it, to prove it wasn't a fluke, to do it all over again. And that's what separates champions from one-hit stories. Leo is no longer the man chasing his moment. Now he's the man everyone else is chasing. And that changes everything. Because the question is no longer whether Leonardo Fioravanti can make it to the top. He already has. The question now is, when the whole world is chasing you, can you stay out in front? If you want to watch more videos like this, check out HA10 Television. Just visit ha10.es.